Okay, so when the sum of squares equals 0, so let me tell you one thing here. So for instance, if I have a squared plus b squared equal to 0, let's start with 2. Or even let's start with 1, right? Let's start with 1. So if a squared equals 0, then we can say a equals 0, right? That's okay. We can extend this to two sum of squares. So if a squared plus b squared equals 0, well, a squared is positive, b squared is positive. When you add two positive numbers, you're not going to get negative number, or you're not going to get, you're not going to get negative number, right? The only time that this sum will be 0 if each of this is 0. So therefore, a should be 0, b should be 0. And you can extend this to any number of squares, like you can add 3, 4, 5, doesn't matter, right? Infinitely many. So that will apply here nicely. So this must be 0. This must be 0. This must be 0, right? Otherwise, you cannot make that 0 because squares of something is always positive, right? Okay, so then I have x minus 2 equals 0, then x equals 2. Then I have y minus 3 equals 0 and y equals 3. And then I have z plus 4 equals 0 and z equals negative 4. So then the question says find the sum of this. So I'm gonna need to add all this three numbers, right? Which will be, so when you add this 2, 5, and 5 minus 4 is going to be 1. So therefore, for this problem.